What's up, everybody? This is Hampton Innovators here, live and direct and live. All right, so what I'm gonna talk about today is just tips on how to be more selective with your orders with DoorDash. Um, there's a movement going on called Decline Now. Basically, the rule of thumb is you don't accept anything below $7. I know for me, I don't like taking orders less than $8 in most cases. There are several cases where I might take one that's 7.50, $7, or maybe once in a blue moon $5 if it makes sense. So I'm gonna break that down. The times that I take $5 orders, uh, if it's not a peak pay, and it's an add-on. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be less than 2 miles, 2 miles or less. I'm not, you know, doing anything more than that for $5 because when you take low orders like $4 or $3 or $2 as an add-on, in my experience, it's always something that happens that prove that that wasn't worth that much money that you got paid. Um, for example, I remember one time I picked up a $3 extra for 7-Eleven, and the lady lived on the third floor, and I had to take up 3 cases of 24 uh, bottles of water, and one of them cracked. So really, instead of like maybe uh, 5 trips, because she did have other stuff as well to carry up there, I had about 8 trips up the stairs, and I didn't get tipped anything. I wanted so bad to pour out all those bottles of water one by one and soak the hell out them damn stairs. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be professional or whatever, and you just don't chalk up that L. I've had cases where I took like maybe $4, and it just be in a parking lot that's full, and it's 2 parking lots that are full. You're in the third parking lot. You gotta walk all the way to make that delivery, and you be like, "This wasn't worth $4. It needs to be worth more than that." You know what I'm saying? So, I've had and then it's a mindset too. With people that tip versus don't tip. There are jerks, that do tip. Okay, so it's some anomalies with this, but I found it, according to me, in my math, um, it's I say about 8 out of 10 times you're gonna run into a certain type of person when they don't tip. They may do some shicey shit, like you get to the apartment complex and they don't tell you A, B, C, or whatever the unit number or letter, and you got to call. Then they don't want to answer the phone. So now you try to text them, they don't text you back. Now you got to send up a bat signal for their ass. You know what I'm saying? So I just find it that people that tip are considerate. And then two, what if you get like a high, a bonus, where it's like, okay, let's say $5, right? And it's an $8 order, and it's a second add-on to an order that was like about $12 beforehand. So it's 17, so it's great, right? Uh, well, excuse me, then it'll be a little bit more now. I'm fucking up the numbers. But the point is, let's say the first order is 12, and then you get yeah, 8, making it $20. Okay, not 17. But anyways, so let's say it's a $20 order. Really, that $8 order, because of that plus 5, is still a $3 order. So, and according to Decline Now, it's okay to take that one. I say not necessarily all the time. You know, you can say, oh, that's $8, cool. But again, just be wary that a $3 order, I don't care how much the bonus is, it's still a $3 order. And, I've had a situation where I picked up a $9 order, and it was plus 6, right? So I go there, and the lady has, like, her driveway full. And the last car that's in the driveway they have their brake lights on like they about to back up. So I'm not about to go park behind there to get out the car. And mind you, it was a busy street for somebody to like honk at me because they're backing out. I'm not a mind reader. So I drive past the house and I park right next to the house, in the empty parking lot, and I hop over the fence because it was a low fence or whatever. And I go to her and they say, well, our house is right here. I'm like, I know. And this is Valentine's Day. That's why all three of y'all asses are all alone with no men around here. Okay? Alright? You need me to get some batteries for y'all? Because I know ain't no men around here. As unpleasant as y'all are. I didn't say that. This is what I was thinking. So I'm like, no. I just, didn't know if you was backing out. And I want to be considerate, So I just dropped the food off to him, But again, $9 order, busy street, not considerate to like, hey, the guy's trying to make a delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like, either get out the car or get out the out the driveway. So, pay attention to at the name of the. Well, what I mean by that is the customer, because not necessarily. I'm not saying like if their name is a certain name. What I'm saying is some people put nicknames up, and I've seen this. And I'm not. This is a fictional name that I'm giving out, but I've seen. Let's say somebody say, Drug Lord Bricks the Third. You might not want to deliver to them, or Lil Scammer. You know what I'm saying? You know the type of names I'm talking about, yo. Like 9 times out of 10, man, it's some fuck shit that about to be happening with that, man. I've seen it time and time again. They got these little fake ass rapper names or whatever names they are. There's always some bullshit. So I remember, a couple times, I go to deliver to somebody with a weird name like that, and a weird nickname, I should say, not actual name. And, they were like, we didn't get the delivery. Or it might be some weird shit set up where they'll try to pull off something that's a little funky. Like, for example, just customers in general. What people have been doing is they'll put out like drop off, and leave at the door, and they be right there, ready at your car. So that's why I tell people when that shit happens, always take pictures of your deliveries. I don't care what they say. Most people are cool about, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. But you got a couple of dickheads out here that be like, oh, well, I never had to try to do that. Oh, well, I just want my food. Well, I'm paying my bills, motherfucker. That's why I document all my drop-offs. I don't care if it's handed to me, leave at the door. I don't care if somebody come out, like, oh, I know them, I'll drop. All right, well, let me take this picture real quick. Let me document this real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, like, always cover your bases. But my main point, though, is just pay attention to, like, what the little $7 plus deliveries are the same. Because, okay, take the $7 delivery, but what if it's going 12 miles? You know what I'm saying? Because you took it because it's coming from a steakhouse or a sushi place. You know what I'm saying? You think it might be higher. Then you're gambling. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just do what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like $7, 8 miles, 9 miles, and it's a little slow, it comes from a nicer restaurant, you might want to take that. You know what I'm saying? If it's that bad. But I'm just saying for people, just pay attention. You know what I'm saying, to like what you're doing out here. Because, it's a privilege for all of us to work out here. And, if somebody wants to take a $4 or $5 order or $6 order, I say do it if it's on the way to somewhere where you got to go. Maybe you're out and about, you want to go to the store, and you just put the app on, to make a couple bucks, literally. Okay, cool, if it's going that direction. Or if you're trying to go to a busy area, and you'll take a L on one,
just go ahead and just take it if it's getting you closer to where you gotta go. So just look at all those factors. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you zoom in to see what area you're dropping off to. Because, like, for example, in downtown Norfolk, I don't do drop-offs in downtown Norfolk unless you paying $20 or more. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? $20 or more. That's my price. Because, you know, it's hard to find parking a lot of times. Unless it's like late at night, and then I might go down to like 15 or whatever. But still, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find parking in a lot of downtown areas in general. And then like hotels is a pain in the ass because, you know, they love bougie, so they be like, you can leave it here right now. No. You know what I'm saying? I like to get in and out, you know what I mean? Pay attention to like if it's an apartment complex, because apartment complex could be, you know, a pain in the ass at times. If it's a busy street, like know your busy streets where you don't really have a place to really pull over. You know what I'm saying? So take those into consideration and look deeper than seeing if it's $7 or more. You know what I'm saying? Just use your head. All right, so that's all the time I got for today. I'm about to start my dash because I am behind on some bills and I am trying to keep my freedom. So everyone go out, make your money, you know what I'm saying, and keep it light. As I don't know, some people have been saying that lately, keep it light. If anybody can tell me in the comments what the hell that means, I just feel like it's something cool to say at the end of the video. But anyways, I'm out. Y'all have a good one.